happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their two meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Doris, you look at Ivica Zubac. His game is elevated to a point where he's near the top of opposing scouting reports.
What's fascinating to me, BA, is there were a couple years where we were saying traditional fives are no longer part of the game. Not true. Zubac is a throwback. Plays to his strengths, playing in the paint, rebounding the basketball, and affecting the game with that 7-foot frame.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Jones from outside.
Oh, boy, James Harden, excellent job contesting right there. Boy, when he gives effort, look out.
Good work there as it goes.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
It's tipped. Harden into the lane. Jones with the block. Pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Excellent anticipation of a teammate's defensive ability. Siakam gets out in transition. Nice.
To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. Puts the move on. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Here's Maxey. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Only 6'2", but Maxey got some spring in his step.
Leonard outside. Pass to Harden. Jones with some nice D.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
It's Hart on the wing. The three ball. New York working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Maxey with it. Picked up by Collins. And then Siakam with the jam.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
And Doris, the Clippers coach Ty Lue, considered to be one of the master tacticians on the NBA sideline.
And BA, a lot goes into that. It's not just the adjustments in game or the play calling in late game situations. It's also the fact that this guy understands how to communicate with players, how to hold them to a high degree of accountability, and walk that line between demanding and being supportive. He is one of the game's sharpest minds.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, the Clippers are remaining competitive even with some shifting pieces in their roster. Star play creator James Harden said, quote, "We're legit and our defense is really good. Offensively, we know what we want to get to and we hang our hats on the defensive end." Back to you.
A heavy veteran roster. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. Leonard misses from short range.
Boy, it's in his head right now. I mean, there is nothing working for this man. Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
Pass to Maxey. Down low. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
For three, Collins nails it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Inside. Siakam gets the bucket. Siakam's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter here. Outside Jones. Back to Giddey. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. We've got 33 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Maxey. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Robinson gets the bucket.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Giddey. To the inside. Here's Beal. And he lays it up and in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
It could go. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close.
The Clippers, 13.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for New York.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Well, the painted area is really where Mitchell Robinson thrives, Doris.
B.A., he might be the best offensive rebounder in the game, and his ability to do that helps teams win on the margins. He's also a menace on the defensive end, a massive presence at the rim.
Outside Giddey. And Adebayo over to help. And that one's good. Giddey.
Well, that's about confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.
Here's Adebayo. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Clippers trail by 4. Batum, left side. Chamberlain. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. Adebayo, a good look. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
Pass to Chamberlain. And it's New York with a rebound. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. And the foul called on Nick Batum. That's his first foul. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it's stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
And early on, growing up in Cameroon, Pascal Siakam originally trained to be a priest, Doris.
It's an incredible story, B.A., because his father sent him away to pursue that vocation, but in fact, Pascal was miserable. And it wasn't until he attended a basketball camp that he found love of the game, and the rest, as they say, is history.
Now here's Leonard. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Pass to Siakam. Ooh, Siakam looking comfortable inside.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
Outside Harden. Leonard for 3. The putback. Goes back up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He can't get the first one. One of the most exciting teams in the league, Doris, the New York Knicks.
B.A., PA, there's a saying that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are in the house and they are good. How about the resurgence over the last 5 years? They want to win now, and that rabid fan base is eating up all this success.
4 on the clock. And a big finish by Robinson.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Knicks leading by 9. And stolen by Leonard. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Harden from outside. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Strus with the bucket.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Harden. Driving to the basket. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good. And Doris, the Knicks gave up 5 first-round picks and a swap for Mikal Bridges. Safe to say there's some pressure to perform.
There is no doubt about that, BA, because that is forever the prism through which I will view this trade. His team had showed such patience to that point. To give away 5 coveted first-round picks speaks volumes about the impact they believe he can have for them.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. John Collins grew up playing soccer goaltender. He said, quote, "I've always had good hands, but goaltending helped my reaction time, being able to track the ball at fast speeds. It's an important thing for guards to trust the big fella that you can catch and finish." Brian, back to you.
Terrific report. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Both teams changing it up here. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of this one. Jones sets a screen. Back to Siakam. Outside Hart. Puts up a 3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Hart's got his first 3 points of the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Harden. The Knicks pull it in. Left side Hart to the middle. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's New York, closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Siakam, no good.
No one in his way. You have got to make the defense pay. That's a quality mid-range look right there.
Here's Harden. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Adebayo. Fires the 3. Chamberlain pulls it in. Clippers trail by 9. Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
Here's Adebayo. Adebayo with a powerful jam.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Pass to Chamberlain. Outside Harden. Stolen by Jones. And they're pushing it up. The three-pointer off the mark.
Struggling to get into their groove here. Just 1 for 4.
Here's Chamberlain. Oh! And he jams it home with authority.
Boy, when you talk about James Harden, this is a guy who's led the league in assists. He is such an exceptional passer.
Batum misses the three. Knicks leading by 9. Outside Maxey. He takes it in. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. New York shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Now here's Collins. Count the basket. Collins has got 5. Maxey with it. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Leonard outside. There's the triple. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. 5 points in the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
For 3, Maxey.
Oh, tough rebound for the big fella, but that is his job, folks.
Kawhi attacking. Kicks it out to Collins. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Another shot. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Now just a 5-point Knick lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
4-3. Again, Maxey missing.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Here's Leonard. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Maxey surveying the D. Shoots from the baseline. And the Knicks miss again.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Rim protection at its finest. Mitchell Robinson, such a presence.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
Now here's Maxey. He has 7. And a big finish by Robinson.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Clippers trailed by 5.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Giddey. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Listen, he's going to get stronger, but you talk about guile and the willingness to battle down low. Josh Giddey is more than up to the task.
And he makes both free throws. Here's McBride. No made baskets yet. Pass to Kolek. Launches it. Jones grabs the board.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Here's McBride. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. New York out in front, leading. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Giddey has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Beal outside. And then Beal with the dunk.
Bradley Beal letting you know there's still an explosive level to his game. Off his feet, easy finish.
The kick out to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in. Boy, it's been a grinder, back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Well, we know Nick Batum can hurt you from the perimeter. That time he shows you his ups. Go ahead, get up, Nicholas Batum.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Pass to Adebayo. And here's the fast break. Here's Leonard. Oh, it makes it with the kiss. And it's 9 points for Kawhi Leonard. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Los Angeles.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Chamberlain, no good. New York trailing. And here's Siakam for 3. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. Collins outside. Here's Chamberlain to the inside. Leonard. Oh, Leonard leaves no room for error.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
Ooh, it doesn't go.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Harden. Here's Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. 20 feet out. Rebounded by Adebayo.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Now it's Maxey. Drives to the hoop. A one-handed jam. Rocking the rim.
Oh, commanding the ball in big spots. Maxey is so fearless.
Now Leonard. There's a minute 59 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Yes! Using that window.
The unflappable Kawhi Leonard doing his thing.
Gets it to go.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Oh, he jammed it.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
Maxey with it. Harden picks him up. Jones. Ooh, he can't tie it up. That one's no good. The Clippers lead by 3. Now Harden. Now Leonard. From downtown. Oh, touches it off the glass.
This is what happens when you fail to put a body on someone. The ball is bound to find them.
Outside Maxey. Screen by Hart. Adebayo outside. Fires the 3. That's off.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
Leonard attacking. Oh, he can't get the layup. And New York has possession. It's a 5-point game. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
Defensively, they've got to be ready for a quick shot because of the 2-for-1 possibility. They need to play everyone tight right off the inbounds pass.
So both teams making some changes here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. And he said to his guys, quote, "Let's get a few more stops here, and we should be in great shape to close this one out." Keeping it simple, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Leonard looking over the floor. Takes a three. Oh, it misses. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. And they barely squeezed.